Hey guys, me host Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in. It's time to go toy hunting, and I've got a haul of stuff, so make sure you stay to the video to the very end to see what I picked up. We're going on a toy hunt, we're going to go Disney Store, Smith's, Entertainer, we're going to see what's in all the places I can find basically and see what figures are out and available. Then I'm going to I've picked up some good stuff this week, so I want to show you all the things I picked up in a haul video. I'm going to stop doing it where I I've said that, I know I've said this before, I'm going to stop doing it where I do like a haul video and a hunt video. I'm just going to put the two together and make one longer video. Then I can get on with reviews rather than take up 2 videos a week just doing hunts and hauls. Is that alright with you guys? Would you prefer one video? Let us know in the comments. Or do you like it when I make 2? Let us know. But guys, let's get on with today's haul video. So let's roll the footage and see where we went. Alright guys, here we are in the Disney Store. And they have the vinyl 2-packs, including Sora and the Shadow Heartless. Very interesting. I would like to pick those up. Then we've got some more of the Far From Home figures in stock nowadays, including Molten Man and a bunch of others. Not going to pick any more of these up though. I just like the 2 I got. I'm probably going to leave the rest behind. There is also this slime kit, because I know kids are into slime and stuff, but I'm not into that. But you can basically, it's like a chemistry set for kids that make slime. Then we're moving on to Entertainer, and they have awesome new pop vinyls, including Warhammer 40,000 with the Blood Angels and the Turbinators, I think they were called. But yeah, a bunch of new pops are now in stock, and they're amazing. I love Entertainer for pops nowadays. There is the Blood Angel Assault Marine. It just looks awesome. And there is a bunch of others in the collection as well that you can grab. So if you're a fan of Warhammer, make sure you check out your Entertainer to find your new pop vinyls. Then they're still selling these Fortnite figures, the Legendary Series. £18, not bad at all. And they finally got some 2-packs from Solo in stock. And these are awesome. These are marked up at just £6. So they're really worth it. And they also had the other pack that we couldn't even find in the UK for the longest time. I forgot his name, but it's the guy with like the dog, the dog alien. And then a bunch of new Fortnite stuff has finally dropped in Smith's. So make sure you check out your local Smith's. They do have these big Titan series style figures for £10. They have a boatload of new Detective Pikachu merchandise as well. And some giant pops back in stock, including Hedwig and Stranger Things, and the Golden Thanos Special Edition here at Smith's, including the Foxy that's flocked. Fat Thor as well is in stock now. Mysterio and a bunch of the other stuff from the Far From Home wave in stock. Moving on to B&M, and they've still got a bunch of clearance figures. They just can't get rid of those figures, can they? Oh, look, Creative Poop, £2. Randomest toy ever. Even Ryan's Toys is in the discount bin section. Oh, Ryan. Oh, and it's Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do, Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do. Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do. I don't want copyright strikes. I'll sing along, do-do-do-do-do. I'll sing along, do-do-do. Let's avoid copyright strikes where possible, guys. And they've got a boatload of the metal figures in, and some more Fortnite is now available here in your local B&M as well. Whew! Stranger Things figures still here. Really old action figures still here, including WWE's Jinder Mahal still readily available, and Charlotte there. Still got the Blind Wizard mystery ones at £16. They can stay there. Back at another Smith's, and they have another set in stock that I've not seen before, the Turbo Builder set, including the weird bunny rabbit. Finally, Calamity's on the shelf. But guess what? I put her back. I didn't pick her up. I don't know why. Don't know what I was thinking. Should have grabbed her on the spot. They didn't have Dark Bomber either. I wanted Dark Bomber. They didn't have her in that series either. So hopefully I'll find them both together real soon. I wasn't sure because my Fortnite videos haven't been doing very well on this channel. The old stuff when it first came out did really well, but then this Wave 2, nobody's been really that interested in the videos. So I'm probably going to stop doing Fortnite merchandise on the channel. What do you guys think? Do you want to see Fortnite merchandise or not? Let us know in the comments. And by the way, I'm not just doing it as a part of a trend either, guys. I am a big fan of Fortnite. I play it all the time. If you want to play with me, make sure you add me on Xbox at SuperSorrel. Xbox One's where I mainly play the game. So yeah, make sure you add me. Let's check out my Epic account. And then another 4-pack here as well, which is pretty cool. And I would have grabbed this actually because I've not seen a review of this online yet. But at $34.99, it can stay there. It's not worth it. I know it would, and that's cheaper than buying the figures individually, but still, in a pack like that, you're forced to buy all 4 figures, and I don't think it should be priced up that high. There's the Golden Thanos closer up. They've got plenty in stock, though, so he's not really rare, is he? That's what I hate about the Smiths exclusives. There's always loads of them. You never feel like they're going to be that rare down the line or anything like that, so it always puts me off grabbing them. Only grab ones I want these days. Oh, look, another Ultimate Series, and it's the Ultimate Warrior. And he's awesome. I love the Warrior. Jack, a giant Jack, and Buddy the Elf. What's your favourite colour? Love those vinyls. Anything else? This is back at another Entertainer store. They've got the Solo stuff in as well. And they've got the big Solo packet as well. But let's go back to the main cam.
Hey guys, me host SuperSorrel, thank you very much. I'm like, it's some stuff. This stuff's really heavy on one hand. Oh, my wrist. So, we've been shopping, and I've got some stuff, and I've got some stuff that I've been sent as well from some awesome people on the online communities that I'm a part of. You know, I get a lot of stuff online from the online sort of communities that I'm a part of. So let me just separate those and those. Right. So, first things first, guys. Disney Store. Boom. Sully is out now in your local Disney stores, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. I did also review Rocket Raccoon the other day. I couldn't wait and I wanted to get that review out. Sully will be coming tomorrow. So we've got the Sully. I've already done Rocket Raccoon, like I said. He was brand new. And his review is already live, so make sure you go check it out. But yeah, we're getting some new ToyBox figures. These are marked up at just £10. So make sure you tune in tomorrow for Sully's review. Other than that, guys, I did grab myself some good goodies this weekend, including Ultimate Alliance 3. I've been dying for this. I'm a big fan of the first 2 games. I played them constantly with my friend when I was younger. In fact, I remember bunking off like lots of time off to play the first one over and over and over. And then the second one came out. I wasn't as big a fan of it as the first one. The Civil War storyline was cool, but this one looks awesome. I haven't played it fully yet. It's the Black Order, so it's based on more recent sort of times, and you know, the whole Thanos and the Black Hand and all that. So Infinity War storyline, that should be fun, but it's based on the comics rather than the MCU. Although some of the characters do look like they belong in the MCU, to be honest. But we've got some awesome characters on this, including some newer ones like they've even got Spider-Gwen in here and Miles Morales, so should be good. I also grabbed myself a copy of Captain Marvel. A lot of people do hate this movie and do hate Brie Larson and everything like that, but I don't mind the movie. It's a good movie. On its own, it's decent, you know what I mean? A lot of people have been hating on it, but I don't mind it. It's a decent movie. So, grab myself a copy. If you're in the UK, you can still grab a copy at Sainsbury's and get a copy of the novelisation for kids if you're interested. The novel, I think, is free as well. So before I get onto the figures, I also want to show you some comics that I picked up. These are all from the UK, so these are Panini Magazine's comics. These are the UK's kind of comics that we're getting. Our comics are behind the Americans' releases, but ours are more released more like graphic novels. They're quite big. So we have the World's Toughest Heroes, Wolverine and Deadpool, the Dark Reunion, which seems to gather up a bunch of different storylines, including some X-Men Red storylines. So it does share Deadpool and Wolverine stories together and also separate. So in this story so far, there's Wolverine, X-23 and Deadpool all in here, so it does collect all of those different stories. So I'm trying to work out whereabouts in the timeline we are with the English comics. So we've still got X-Men Red going on, let's put it that way, in this one. But either way, I like the English comics because they collect a few different ones and put them together in a cohesive sort of story, so I like that. Then of course we've got the Essential X-Men, and this one is the Fury of the Phoenix. So again, this is the more recent Phoenix saga. And I believe it does come with some other stuff in here as well, because we've got like Domino and stuff like that going on here. Yeah, Phoenix Resurrection. Because this is all like the hunt for the Phoenix, I believe, at this point still. But then it's also the... Remember this scene? It's the one where Wolverine goes in to talk to Jean Grey, who is being controlled by that woman who's in the canteen with her, and it turns out to be the Phoenix. So either way, we get a kick-ass Phoenix. I'd love them to make a Marvel Legends version of her like that, because that would be awesome, wouldn't it? The black and red Phoenix. That'd be sick. Then I also got Marvel Legends, which is 5 amazing stories in one. It's the God of Thunder Reborn. So Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man are all in this one. So it's basically the Avengers stories mixed with Thor, Captain America, and all the rest of them. And this also comes with what if Jane the what if comic book. What if Jane Foster found Thor's hammer and had found the hammer of Thor? That is too much of a tongue tire. It also collects Captain America 704, Tony Stark Iron Man number 5, God of Thunder Reborn number 1, The Grace of Thor number 1. What if Jane Foster had found the hammer of Thor part 1 number 10, and Legendary Letters Marvel. Well, that's the fan letter. Sorry, ignore me. So yeah, so some nice stories collected in that one. And then when a film comes out, Panini do put like a bigger graphic novel together. So as we've just had Spider-Man facing Mysterio in the movies, they have released The Amazing Spider-Man, The Menace of Mysterio into a graphic novel form for us in the UK, which collects a bunch of stories. So again, it's kind of like a graphic novel with some other stuff thrown in. And it actually collects The Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man 11 through 13, The Amazing Spider-Man 618 through 620, and The Amazing Spider-Man number 13. So it gives you a bunch of comics, like old and new, and it also gives you like a really cool like older retro comic in here as well. So I like that. And then because X-Men was very recently, we've got the Phoenix End Song. This is a story that I've never read, and it's the reprinting of X-Men Phoenix End Song 1 through 5 and Uncanny X-Men 1 through 7. So this is like a proper graphic novel. It was $9.99 for these bigger ones, but I've never read these ones, and it's the one with Emma Frost going and having a fight with Jean Grey and stuff. So it's a comic I've never seen, but I know of that artwork. I've seen this artwork before. I've just never read the comic, so happy to have that in my collection. So yeah, some nice comics there. And some figures. So let's look at some figures, and I have some people to thank. So first of all, we've got Paul Hamilton, who I bought Dana from. This is the Mattel Dana. She's a rare, I think it's like a Comic Con version or a exclusive variant. She does come with her legs as well, so you can stand her up as a regular. So we've got the one where she's laid down like this, which is my preferred version of her. I love that. But you can also take the top part and attach it to the legs and move the head. So you can have a stud all laid down. Obviously, I prefer in that pose. There is no Dana, only Zool. So yeah, I've been keeping it like that in my collection. I've got her as a display piece. She sits on top of my Xbox. Ghostbusters Sigourney Weaver back then, one of my first crushes as a child. Just was. Loved that film growing up. So yeah, finally got a little statue of her. So thank you, Paul, for that. Then we've got Sean and his son Sam. So thank you very much, Sam. We have Spider-Woman, so this is from the recent wave of Spider-Man. I didn't bother with that wave, as you guys know. This was the only figure I wanted in that collection. She does come with her accessories as well, I just haven't got them with me. But she does come with all her accessories. She's a really awesome figure as well, I really like it, so I will do a full review on her as well, if you guys are interested. But yeah, really cool figure, and glad I've got her in my collection. Then, of course, we've got Beta Ray Bill and the new comic book Loki from the recent Endgame wave. These were the only two, again, that I was interested in that series. It would have been nice to have the MCU versions of Rescue and Shuri, but I'll wait until they've dropped in price and I'll grab them at a later date. UK stock was taking such a long time to arrive that I just cancelled my order because I didn't want to wait any longer. All the reviews were already out online, and I didn't manage to secure any import stock, and I could not wait for that English stock. It takes too long, especially to do what I do. It just takes too long, and all the Americans and overseas had all their reviews online, and I felt a bit left out. I didn't want to do reviews like 10 years later than everyone else, you know what I mean? So I have got a couple from my own collection. Like I said, I wanted this new Loki to go with the new Thor, and of course we need Beta Ray Bill. Just a figure that has been longly anticipated. The last one was a ToyBox one, it was awful. So I'm glad we got a remake. And that's everything that I've picked up in the last sort of week or so. So guys, what are your thoughts on that bunch of stuff? What was your favourite item that I picked up? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Super Sorrel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you're new around here, smash subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, hit thumbs up. See you in the next one. May the force be with you. Bye!